Hello, and thank you for joining me for my Pecha Kucha assignment. The topic I chose for today is pit bulls, monsters, or mushies. I want to see if the stigma behind this breed of dogs is really justified or not. I have one myself, and anytime I mention her, people immediately think she's a big, mean dog, and as you will see later, definitely not the case. I just want to start off by getting all the information there is about the breed. And the term pit bull generically can, refer to different types of terrier breeds, such as the American Pit Bull Terrier, the Bull Terrier, American Staffordshire Terrier, and Staffordshire Bull Terrier. As you can see, a lot of classification going on there. Some of the vital stats of the pit bull, they are part of the terrier dog breed. They're about 1 foot 5 inches to about 1 foot 7 inches, typically pretty big in the chest region. Weight about 30 to 85 pounds. Sometimes they get bigger because people feed them nitro feed. We'll get into that. Lifespans around 12 to 16 years. I wanted to start off with a little bit of history of the breed we see today. In the early 19th century, England had a popular spectator sport of bull and bear baiting. And when these sports were deemed inhumane in 1835, for some reason, people thought dogfighting would be a valid substitute. Um, Despite how they were trained to be aggressive in the pit against other dogs, they maintained an unwillingness to bite humans in their genetic makeup. Over time, the breed developed a reputation as being a strong, protective, but gentle and family-friendly breed. When immigrants started heading over onto America, the bulldogs came with them. These dogs started out with new careers such as farm dogs, hunting wild game, guarding property from animal intruders, and providing companionship and love, as we can see here, between the girl and her little pit bull on a log, and yeah, the cows in the other scene. Keeping with the American tradition, bigger is better, these earlier settlers developed a larger dog than had been in England. Now we see this monstrosity of certain pit bulls due to people giving them nitro feed and making them bigger than their natural genetic disposition. Between the two American breeds, the American Staffordshire Terrier has been bred for dog shows, while the American Pit Bull Terrier is a little bit more of the raw form of the Terrier family. These two breeds yield slight differences in build and personality. We also have the British Staffordshire all the way on the left there. Some of the stats, I saw this site and it had all these stats on, kind of pit bulls and the breed. And one of the first sections was adaptability. And yeah, about middle ground when it comes to apartment living. Not good for novice owners. As you see there, tolerates being alone. They need a lot of attention. They need a lot of love, a lot of training. So that's a big part of, being an owner here for a pit bull. It's just being there for them. They have a very large emotional capacity. And, what you instill in them is typically what comes out of them. They do okay in all types of weather. They just like to be comfy. Mine likes to burrow under the sheets at night. All around friendliness, 4 out of 5 stars. What? It's a pit bull. They're supposed to be mean dogs. How is this a 4 out of 5 stars? Well, they're affectionate with family. They're really good with kids. And they're friendly even towards strangers. They're not very good guard dogs. They'll let you know that someone's there, but in regards to actually attacking strangers, only if they feel their owner is in real danger. Now, they were trained to be fighters in a pit against other dogs. So they will be very protective of their owners against other dogs coming in the territory. So it's just important to make sure that the dogs have a good relationship and that you're just watching it closely. Um, Health-wise, they're healthy dogs. Shedding, they are short hair dogs, so they don't shed as much. I also have a black and tan coonhound. He tends to shed a lot more. You'll see some pictures later of him. Drooling potential a little bit. Mine actually, I think she's more of the Staffordshire breed, so I don't think she drools as much. Pretty easy to groom, good health, potential for weight gain, depends on how you feed them. And the size, yeah, they're kind of larger dogs, medium to large dogs, especially if you have the raw pit bull terrier breed, then they're about that 85-pound range. Trainability, yeah, they're about middle ground, fairly easy to train, very smart dogs. They know when they did something wrong. I call her out all the time, and she knows, she puts the head down. She knows she went wrong there. Potential for mouthiness, very little. They listen to you. They've been trained their whole lives and their whole genetic breed, and it really shows. I mean, they really listen to you a lot. So, but they do like to let you know of things that are around. As I was saying about the early settlers, they would protect against animal intruders and let you know that someone's there. So they definitely do that. Exercise needs. They are a very stocky, strong breed, and they need a lot of exercise, is the bottom line. Uh, pretty high energy level. I'd say mine actually has more energy than 3 stars, but very intense and love to go out on walks and run around, and she loves to play with my other dog, my coon hound, and they'll run around the house for days. So they're definitely playful, loving, caring, and I even have a picture at the end with my pit bull with my cat. Yeah, so we'll get to that one towards the end here. And then here we go at the end. We got there's Lily, my pit bull on the left, Staffordshire. Middle is the coonhound, Wiley, obviously very tired. And here on the right, we have Kite, my cat, tuxedo cat, and my pit bull. And she's grooming him, licking her face. Cats and dogs aren't supposed to get together that well. And she's a pit bull. She's supposed to be a mean dog, so I don't know what was happening in that picture. That was kind of weird. Here's some of my sources that I used for the presentation. And thanks for watching. I hope you learned a little bit more about the breed and how they work. And yeah, thank you.